Okay, hi, welcome back to some more of The Witcher 3. Last time we did the Land of Untold Fables, we unfortunately killed Detlef, but we are continuing on right from where we kind of left off. My PC decided to restart on me mid-game, but it should take us back to like the beginning of the cutscene 2 weeks later after Detlef was slain by Regis. I'm very excited. I don't know how long's left, but yeah, I'm excited to play some more. Let's continue. Imagine there's like 2 minutes. That'd be funny. Not really, but like, you know. 2 weeks later, Taylor's workshop. So we are getting ready for like this kind of ceremony.
My, what a smashing ensemble. You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices. But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Usually wear something different, better suited to my trade. Got nothing against this particular outfit, though. Just don't exactly feel comfortable in it. And I despise formal occasions.
Nothing one can't get accustomed to. Now, be so kind as to stand still.
I wish I could
All
put his
that
head down
being
for
as it may,
this, considering it's meant
Toussaint's
to be very
highest
like...
honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera,
Ceremony.
demands appropriate attire. The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in
My
mud.
armor is not caked in mud.
Palace protocol places enormous emphasis on form, virtuous tradition, etiquette.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else. Which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Sound wistful. Pensive, Regis. Not because they refuse to buy you a new outfit.
I'm gonna miss Regis
It's
so
the tone
much.
I ever adopt when I find myself pondering, which, believe it or not, happens quite a lot.
I wish we got more of them
Besides,
together.
I've no need for
honestly.
a new outfit as I shall not be attending the ceremony.
Why not?
Because unlike you, I don't have to. I shall begin to pack my belongings instead. I trust you'll join me later, once you're richer by a medal and a fascinating new experience.
Count on it.
He sounds so angry.
Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues. Just keeps coming up.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Syanna planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim.
Yeah, there wasn't
one
a
the gossips
5th
would have
victim
associated
on the
with a lack of
notes.
compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Syanna's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Detlef. Perhaps we missed something.
Regis, Bootblack didn't say anything about making deliveries when we talked to him. How do you know he handled the letters?
While you basked in glory and tried on new formal wear, I conducted a little investigation of my own. You'd be very proud to see how I conducted myself.
I love his
began by
nails.
concocting an ample supply of boot wash for our enterprising young friend.
I gave him 500
I observed that among
points.
street folk, amidst their
Surely
society
he
as a
should have
whole,
got it with that,
reciprocity
no?
takes precedence over all other codes, and thus no good deed goes unrewarded. Of course, the same holds true for malicious or destructive deeds.
The letters. What's the connection?
When the Bootblack arrived to collect his bucketful, he hinted he knew more. Simply put, we'd failed to ask the proper questions when we chatted earlier. It took a bit more tongue-loosening, but ultimately he spoke. He admitted he'd handed Detlef the letters. He knew this information was valuable to me. In providing it, he was simply repaying me.
I guess we'll just go there straight away.
All in all, why not check up on that? We'll go together, assuming we're done here.
You say we are.
Done, yes. It lies in your hands now to see if you are able to present my handiwork at the ceremony with the dignity it is due. Or if you will first destroy it, crawling about the city's underbelly.
I'll make sure to take care of
Promise
it.
to be careful.
I love the way Geralt, like, composes himself.
Oh, it's the swordsman.
Hello.
Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know. But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Should we do that?
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as
I
the
don't know,
soles
would
that
he
wear
like
them.
that? You know? The
Clean
guy who
boots,
just made it
clean
for us?
soles. A fine slogan.
How's business?
Well enough. I can't complain. Though it'd be even better were certain folk to sit down for a shine as they stood and chatted.
Okay.
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but...
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
Thank you, Geralt.
Beggars brought them.
Why didn't you tell us this before, when we first talked?
You didn't ask about beggars now, did you?
I didn't know they brought them to you.
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. 1 for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all. Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my
Okay.
patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard. Remember what they looked like?
Of course. I've a mind like a steel trap, as I said. They were ragged, unshaved. Their clothes were
Something
tattered.
more distinctive, child.
As to their boots, well, I mentioned that already.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that boot shine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know.
He's much better with kids.
Where can we
honestly.
find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner.
I knew
Up
I wouldn't be
those
asking
stairs,
you.
Then right.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble.
No.
We must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
Constrained circumstance.
Yes, likely drunk in the
Greetings.
gutter again.
To move your little camp elsewhere, got it? This is a decent district. We need no...
Before I do this, oh, I can't save. I really hope that there's like a hairdresser because I want to change it, you know, just for like, ooh. Just for the last time at least. What is that? Oh, this is optional. But like, what if I lose my ability to? I don't think there's a hairdresser's near here though. That's the only thing.
I need good victuals, Russians.
Hey there, little
super
lamb.
voyages.
How much for your wool?
A lot. And triple for you.
I don't know. Maybe we'll get a chance to before the ceremony.
The sea serpent.
At least
slimy
I
and but
hope.
no doubt.
You know.
You've no
What's that quest though?
Spit off.
That's a main mission quest as well because it's not red. Okay. Where's Regis? Oh, he's here.
I almost dumped my guts in fear.
What does this say actually? L'assommoi.
You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now.
Gentlemen, calm, please.
Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
The shelter, them living here, bothers you. Question is why?
Look, Ballard. Another defender of the poor. Fighter for justice.
Damn nuisance. We've our women and young folk living next door, when even grown men fear to walk past such rabble.
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves.
Why? Do you doubt it?
Quite frankly,
Hell
yes.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us. On our own turf.
I'll do more than poking
You should step
insults.
aside, good fellow.
I'll poke
My
hot
friend's
pokers.
perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
Thank you, Regis. Look, I
Let's
made a
dance.
promise not to get this
As willing as my flesh is weak.
ruined, so...
Grey-haired puppy knobber.
What?
You are one damp squid.
Let's end this.
Get it.
All right. I can take a hint. Come, time to go.
I thank you so much for your aid. I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful.
If you're so grateful, can you just give us
What
some
did they want
information?
from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars. I do not oppose going elsewhere were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
Thank you.
What is this place? Poorhouse?
You could call it that. They come here to rest and eat a hot meal.
You help them, why?
Because they need help.
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the Bootblack in Rue de Geralt.
The Bootblack. A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Sure all your usual beggars will be here?
They're not obliged to come, of course. But they rarely find a decent meal elsewhere. So, almost all in the area eat here.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
This guy's lovely. The other guys weren't so much. I'm glad I beat them up. Give them a right good smacking.
My
Put them in their
dears,
place.
I've a matter to address before I serve the soup. These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold. And we wouldn't want that, would we?
You as usual
Recently,
beggars
4
of
of you
three
delivered
people.
sealed letters to the Bootblack. I know this.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Ooh.
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the Bootblack. And Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not here.
What about that guy?
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
Give me the letter.
It's a matter of importance to the duchy. Hand it over, or I'll take it from you, plain and simple.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said, and she was frightened.
Is it Oriana?
To heed folk who are kind.
Is it Oriana who's like controlling
This man
Syanna?
helped me
Or like
a short
working
while
with
ago,
her?
Helped all of us. If this individual threatened you, you need not keep the promise you
What
made.
did the individual look like? I need to know.
Alright, take it. I didn't want to see the Bootblack anyways. It's always muddy there.
Well, that's a bit of a scam process. Letter revealing the 5th victim. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Let me know!
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Well, well. I must say, even
Was
I did not expect
was it
this.
Anna?
This time you will see to our Duchessa. It seems we underestimated Syanna rather grossly.
Judging by this, Detloff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
Puzzle complete now.
Alas, the matter's ceased to be a tantalizing brain tease and has turned incredibly grave. We've proof of a plot to assassinate Toussaint's ruler. We've proof of a coup d'etat.
Duchess was to be Detloff's last victim. Syanna planned it from the start.
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victims' links to Syanna, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the
don't think
reasons.
yeah,
Most
I
would have thought Anna Henrietta
think this
had
is
died
actually
for her sins. She
Oriana's
was known to show
doing.
a hard heart on many occasions.
I don't
Ample
think
proof
it
of a
was
lack
like
of compassion.
Syanna. I don't think she would have done
Why
that
would
to her
Syanna
sister.
murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
She just wanted the
yes,
heart.
And yes, all seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive.
Not
But if you'd like to know for certain,
the actual
you can always
heart.
ask her yourself.
Think it's a good idea? After all, we foiled her carefully planned scheme. Think she'll even want to?
Talk to you? Would it harm you in any way to try? Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Syanna locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her. Coming with?
Of course not. I shall await you
Oh,
at Mare la
fine.
Chaise-Longue. I'll not risk entering the palace after Detloff and his minions rampage. Besides, I vastly prefer the company of a simple mug of mandrake brew to that of the Duchess's vile sister.
So, said straight up, it means you're going off to get drunk because you hate Syanna.
I've never been fond of categorical statements of that kind, but I admit I could not vouch for my behavior in her presence.
Of course.
She treated Detloff cruelly, caused his death in the end, and now this? Atop all that? No, Geralt. I will not go with you. I will await you at the cemetery.
Hi. Okay, let's go talk to Syanna. Again, I really don't think that it's her doing this. Well, so yeah, also, sorry, side note, all these hooded women, I believe they're Bruxes and Alps. I think. Because obviously we saw one turn right in front of us, which was pretty scary, but I finally got my answer. Yeah, but besides that, I really do think it's like, it's Oriana constructing it all. I don't think Syanna is fully innocent. I mean, we know she is not. She admitted to at least the guys. If it is her, then I'm just spouting nonsense, but I really don't think it is. Did I get another skill point, actually? I did. Let me just upgrade that. Yes, quite nice, thank you.
My, oh my handsome. Banishing the beast.
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
Let me also meditate, because
The Duchess.
I don't have a lot of potions. Or I didn't. I do now.
Shaylee got shone in
What's
its
him?
azure glow, scent marking times like caudesical flow. They ventured beyond walls by vines entwined, into the unknown the poor barber to find. Bidding them farewell, the gravestones musk covered, they strode briskly on by doubts unencumbered. The witch's blade flashed, juices spouted and poured, covering all about in a narcissus gore. No piece of the stylist fell from its bowels. The friseur had been nabbed by aught else most foul. Oh no, foul bandits have bound our stylist in chains. Little do they know they'll be punished in pain. They froze in their fear, the knight's henchmen and squires, while his bowels set loose.
I'm listening to the song here.
Spiraled. The witcher cleft him in two lacerated, his neck swing the swine adroitly castrated. With one more caress from the witcher's blade, the knight's guts popped out, his breakfast betrayed. Then he hobbled a pace on his stump arms like crutches, all for the glory of her grace, the Duchess. Hail, fellow! Well met!
That was beautiful. I wanted to hear the full thing because I hadn't heard it. We had like the last part of it, but not the beginning part, so that was nice.
With a bottle in front of me.
Oh my god, there are so many. None of you are Dandelion. You will never be him. Dandelion is the superior guy, you know. Oh, look how beautiful. Gosh, I love this game. So yeah, I think so. Hold on. If you hadn't got the ribbon, would Syanna have died? And if Syanna would have died, would you not have got the option to do all this? Oh, hi.
Halt!
Need to see Syanna, urgently.
In the matter of?
Want to talk to her. It's important.
Want to talk? Go see your gran at tea time. Not one locked up on the Duchess's orders. No doing without special permission. Period.
Found some information important to her case. Need an explanation, urgently.
The case that, you know,
Fine then.
I worked on.
You're that witcher who solved the murders, no?
Yes.
Then you've my permission.
I was
only
literally
for a
the
few
one who,
minutes.
like,
Promise
saved
to be
her.
brief.
Found her. Oh. What if she's not in here, though?
The witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Oh no, she is there. Okay.
Have you come to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you. Artorius' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from
I
me.
know who the fifth victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Dettlaff is dead. Could you not just drop it?
Syanna, stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear. Why'd you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious, Come now, Geralt.
So she did actually
Why
want
do
to,
you
okay.
think?
Because she turned her back on you, then banished all memory of you?
Bravo, Geralt. Yet another riddle solved, and your sick curiosity sated. Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? Oh, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
She did kind of forget all memory of her, though. You know, I'm not trying to take her side.
At least you're being honest, finally.
Lying only ever makes sense when there's a chance someone will believe you. It's actually refreshing, in a way, to say what I truly think. So why don't I do it a bit more? I was only ever nice to you to get you to sleep with me. I thought you might come in handy one day.
That's crazy.
Your comrade Regis is using you, and Anna Henrietta perceives you solely as her unthinking, blunt instrument.
I literally
right,
stood up to
you know.
her, thank you.
I like this game. Long as we're being honest, here I go.
I'm so glad I didn't
You're
say
a
yes.
pathetic, self-centered snake. Should I go on? You'll rot in this tower. You'll die of old age.
You can play that game, Missy.
Alone and forgotten. By everyone. Have a nice life, Syanna.
I don't know, I kind of wish I didn't do that. I think she...
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
I don't know what it is we need to
Need to
tend
tend
to.
to one thing first. I'll look in on him afterwards.
So be it. Geralt! Well met. Well, will you stay long?
Talk to Damien. There was the other quest, though. But will that go? I don't know. See? Here. No, not there. There. What is that quest? That's like a main story mission, though. Should I just go to him? Should I? I don't know. Hold on. I mean, I was gonna go back and be like, yeah, we'll go now. But I'll just go straight. Ouch.
Watch where you step.
I love that song. Hello.
Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
Oh, it's healing quite well.
Your face doesn't look good. Though it looked even worse last I saw you.
I apply a balm of arnica. Yeah, I hardly feel it anymore.
That's good.
Got some important information. Anna Henrietta was supposed to be Detloff and Syanna's 5th victim.
You are certain of this?
Completely. Found proof.
Inconceivable. How could she? The murders, the mayhem she brought down on the city, were they not enough? She sought to strike down her own sister, her liege. Traitor.
She did kind of forget about her, though, so, like...
I must alert my
you
men.
can't
Enlarge the
be too
Duchess's honor guard.
surprised.
Make certain Sylvia Anna is closely watched during the questioning. I'll see to
Of
it
course,
personally.
they
I thank you, Witcher, for alerting me.
can join
and
their
I
names.
appreciate your attentiveness.
Anna
Let's begin the
Henrietta,
ceremony.
Henrietta,
Come with me. The Duchess
Sylvia,
awaits.
Anna. Syanna. Or is it, wait, Henrietta? Honorietta. Is it Honorietta? No. Honorietta. Henrietta? I don't know.
In the Guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness.
She doesn't sound too sad.
Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Tucson's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia,
Oh no.
Slayer of the Beast of Beauclair, step forth.
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire. May this symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair.
Is the wine poisoned?
In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you.
Sorry, I'm...
It was but a contract.
I'm really worried, like...
I have a small surprise for you, in addition. I give you more than a dozen barrels of Son Real, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table. The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
I've got to tell her.
I am, and truly grateful, Your Grace. Sadly, I'm afraid I have to sour the mood. It's Syanna. She plotted to have you killed, Duchess. Planned to use Deadloff. You were to be the beast's fifth victim.
This cannot be true. You're mistaken. You must be.
I have proof.
I do not believe it.
With proof?
In a moment I shall speak to Syanna. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet what you tell me now I find devastating. I've come to doubt that I can judge her fairly. I'd far prefer to learn you're mistaken, Geralt.
I'm not. In fact, I'd recommend you be particularly careful around her.
You exaggerate, Witcher. She is my sister. I know well how to speak to her.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
She acts like she was, like, standing by. What the hell?
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
I I'm not a prisoner, free to do as I choose.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister, and my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Nor
That's a
does
bit
it let
playing
me
favorites.
believe you sought my demise. My heart yearns to know you were swayed by the monster Dettlaff. You yourself would never stoop so low. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
Oh, God. I don't know!
Your
This
Grace,
is so
as head
difficult.
of state, you should look first and foremost after your dominion. Syanna's actions, what drove them, be damned. She's a threat to your subjects.
You are correct. They are what matters. I must not forget this. Syanna, you shall be tried and given a fitting punishment. Yet we shall never cease to be family.
See, look, she's doing that thing again.
As Duchess,
I think
I
that's
shall
like a
have to
sign or a
judge you.
meaning or something. I
But as
swear.
your sister,
it has to be.
I shall never stop loving you. Will you forgive me?
I shall never forgive you.
What have I done? Oh my God. What have I done? What have I done? Are you kidding me?
Need some flowers, a wreath, or...
I've none. Sold everything. I was just on my way out. No sense hanging about with nothing to do. Should come as no shock, sir. Had the funeral. Folk took it all.
What have I done?
Men, women, children. All wished to lay a bouquet on the Duchess's grave. Windflowers, peonies, gladioli. But she liked common roses best. I know. Her ladies-in-waiting would come here at times. I'd choose the loveliest blooms for her. Fragrant, big petals, the kind that last a long time. I've still not come to terms with it. To be killed by her own sister. How could it happen?
I don't. Oh, what have I done?
No one suspected Syanna'd be merciless. Not Damien, not me. Least of all the Duchess.
Oh, I know you. You're that witcher from the north. The one that saved us from the beast.
Mm-hmm. Could say that.
Wait here. Take these.
Thought you were out of flowers.
I put a bouquet aside. I was to take it to her myself. But you have it. I know you held the Duchess dear.
How much do I owe you?
Not a copper. Keep your coin and raise a toast in her memory tonight.
Do just that. Farewell.
I didn't think that she was gonna go and hug her. Would the other option have meant that she wouldn't have hugged her? I didn't think she was gonna go and do that, honestly. Like, that wasn't what I was trying to get her to do. I wanted her to... What have I done? I wanted her to make her own decision.
No. Perhaps yes. No, I don't know.
Was it telling her anyway? Like, I don't know. What have I done?
Where are you skittering off to, Silvermane?
Scrawny, grey-haired, ill-favoured.
What the hell did you just say to me?
To bury the murderous lass in one crypt with the Duchess.
Oh, they're buried together.
Witcher, I was certain you'd departed.
Couldn't. Anna Henrietta was...
Wondrous. Beautiful. Good. The best ruler one could hope to have. Yet I let her down.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one expected Syanna to do that.
I mean, she quite literally told us, but again, I did...
And none of us did anything to stop her. Because there was nothing we could do.
I suppose you are right. But when someone so beloved dies, one cannot help but search one's soul for blame. And even the hardiest knights grow faint-hearted then.
Come to pay my respects. Bid the Duchess farewell.
White roses. They were her favorite.
And my favorite too.
Go inside then. She lies in the ducal crypt. In one room with her murderer. Despite my protests.
I think it's what she would have wanted, though.
The Regent's Council. A pack of old men who've statutes and codices for hearts. Ducal blood flowed in Syanna's veins, and she was never legally disinherited. So they ruled she should lie alongside Henrietta.
Even after what happened, I don't think that she would have wanted otherwise. I feel... Obviously what Syanna did was terrible.
And all this, what did it bring you? Rest in peace.
But she was outcast, she was treated poorly. I mean, when she was literally thrown out, they abused her, and she was just like... She was just a young girl. When Henrietta started a fight...
I regret it ended this way. That I failed to prevent it. Hope you can forgive me. Rest in peace.
Syanna was the one who took the blame for it all, even though Henrietta started it, you know?
Stylish crypt, quite subdued. Yes, this is the kind of eternal resting place I dream of.
Moments like this, I never know if you're joking or serious.
Serious, Geralt, serious. It's remarkably peaceful, subtly charming to the hilt. A perfect match for the Duchess's dignity. Ah, you humans, you'll never cease to amaze me. To feel despair in the face of natural processes to which you are predestined. I've come to take you from this place, my friend. Dare say you deserve a speck of respite after the mad whirl of the last few days.
those deaths I failed to prevent. Feel pretty awful right about now. Can't help thinking I could have done more. Now Toussaint's left without a ruler, or more accurately, chaos rules here. Hand in hand with despair. Duchess won over people's hearts.
Darn it, what have I
All Beauclair
done?
now weeps for her.
A mass outburst of emotion. Well, it seems her subjects have adopted some of their recent ruler's traits.
Why the sarcasm? Thought you liked Anna Henrietta.
I did. And I do truly rue her passing.
Me too.
Then let us drink.
Always seemed to me you were a very complicated creature by nature. Not one to resort to such simple methods like drinking your worries away.
There exist worries for which they're quite simply, it's no other medicine.
Whatever you say about Syanna, you gotta admit, she was unbending.
That she was. I do admit it. Though, in her case, it would have been better if she had been a tad more, philosophical, pausing from time to time to reflect on the propriety of her actions.
True.
No one really cared to
How do you find my personal brew?
stop
Not too strong.
and think about
Just
the propriety of their
Credit the
actions
local
towards
mandrake
Syanna.
of the
though.
Alrauna diabolus variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavor profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
You decide to go root picking now? It's dark out.
Geralt, even were I generously to assume it had simply slipped your mind that I am a vampire and thus need no light to see, I'd never believe you had
I'm a
also
witcher.
forgotten that you likewise have absolutely
Okay, well.
no trouble seeing in the dark. So, shall we?
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
Should start wearing these
This
when I'm with the Arcus balls. Right there. Yeah. There and there. There you go. I got kind of scary.
Oh,
but-
so dreamy.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
And if I were to add Jimson weed in the last phase, could be an intriguing blend that.
Ooh. Sorry. Just looted a grave. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? You're joking! It crashed again! What is going on? I don't know why it's crashing so much. I don't know. I don't know.
This moonlight makes me oh so dreamy.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
No, I was thinking about, how anything can look interesting when properly lit.
Even an old necrophage corpse?
You've not an ounce of refinement in you, have you?
Ooh. You're right, it is actually way easier to see at night when I don't have cat on. Are Regis!
Where'd that bloodsucker go?
Oh my
Won't
god.
be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all. Damn it, where'd you go? Regis!
I want that.
Damn it, where'd you go? Regis!
Ooh. What? What was that?
You raise your hand against the vampire! You shall die for that!
I did what I had to do!
What is this? Oh! They're hurting Regis! Because he killed, Detlef.
Those Bruxay, they called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or...
Won't let it go, will they?
They will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink.
I'm definitely going to go back after this and do the other option. But I think I'm going to have to go back to talking with Syanna in
defined beginning.
the chamber.
Develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home. On the nightstand.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you
Ooh.
need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
I don't know yet.
Don't really know yet. Might find the life of a hard-working vintner too tempting one day. Or maybe I'll just stick to the path, go on roaming, staring up at the stars after laying my bedroll at the roadside.
Ah, roadsides, bedrolls, and the sky above. I sense some poetry coming on, which of course brings to mind Dandelion. I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh,
I miss
our
Ciri.
encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though. What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
Interesting point of view. I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
my god. That is it. Hold on.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
Go home? Wait, what happened? Okay. Firstly, hold on. I'm gonna create a save here, but I'm gonna go back to, do I not have it? I wanna go back to before I talked to Syanna, because I treated her badly then, and I will admit that, but that was just like, you know when you say what you want to say versus what you should say?
All those deaths I failed to
Okay, that is not the right one. Are you kidding me? There's not one after that? Am I gonna have to fight Detlef again? Are you being serious? Ay. This is annoying.
All right, time to jump in the well.
Break a leg.
That's back to there. Are you kidding me? I don't want to go and do all that again. What happened to my other one though? Like, I had made save games when I finished last time. Like, I always make an extra save before I end. Is it because, like, I've been crashing? Oh, this sucks. See, I definitely, like, should have had other ones here. Why don't I? I'm just gonna have to watch a video online because I'm not, like, if it was maybe for the no, because even after the Detlef fight, like, I still have a whole nother hour to redo. That sucks. Oh my god. So, okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna continue this quest and do the other quest, and then I'll just watch a video on the endings. I would have loved to have gone back and replayed it myself. I mean, you guys saw, I literally had a save file because I was gonna go back, and I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm angry.
Come on.
I should have had one. Anyway, where I think I went wrong is that I should have been nicer to Syanna. I really should have. I think that was the one thing that she always kind of wanted and she never had, and I was just like everyone else. I should have noted that immediately and just changed it, and I didn't. I think that would have meant it so that maybe they both would have lived. I take full responsibility for that. I'm just so mad I can't go back and change it myself. That's so annoying. I mean, even if it was like up to the Detlef fight, I would have gone back and I would have redone the whole hour. But at that point, I hadn't even... Like, it shouldn't have even been that save. There would have been another save or two, at least, like hard saves that I've done. Because, like, there was the Jack and the Beanstalk, there was the tower, there was Detlef's fight. Like, there was so much. And because it crashed, I couldn't...
Master Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence. I resisted as best I could, but to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of introducing themselves.
Who's it? Someone bought all their stuff? That is not mine, I'll tell you that. Is it Yen?
Unexpected as ever.
Yen! Oh my god! Okay, this cheers me up. You're fine, you're forgiven for the crashes. Oh my god!
Won't you even ask why I've come? Or how I found you?
Wouldn't get a straight answer anyway.
Quite true.
Used to bother me, all your secrets. Now I know if you have something to tell me, you'll tell me. Don't need to ask.
I missed you, Geralt. Madly.
I missed you too.
Come outside. We can hold hands and stare at the sky, like some shitty two-crown romance.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Love this!
Brought quite a few books. Let me guess. Working on a new spell?
Not at all. These aren't grimoires, just pleasure reading. The Name of the Orchid. A widower for half a year.
Always thought you too busy to make time for something as impractical as pleasure reading.
Because I was.
Can we tell her about the
Now,
unicorns? I
A
want to
few
tell her
weeks
about the
ago,
unicorns.
I awoke to the realization that I know not what to do next. I have no plan. I have no goal. And you know what? I like that. Finally, I can stop thinking about politics and focus on what's important to me. Which is why I came here.
Liking Toussaint so far?
The landscape's lovely and the towns are charming, no question about that.
But
the southern sun plays havoc with my wardrobe. To be blunt, wear black down here and you're pretty damn hot.
You're hot anyway.
might need to think about changing your color palette. Off-white and pea green, for instance.
And I'll wear scents distilled from turnips and daisies. I think I shall simply stay in the shade. And you'll bring me cool drinks. At regular intervals.
I can bring something else too.
Bring you whatever you want.
Yeah! Kicking my feet!
You know, feels kinda strange having a home.
I must say I never pictured you owning real estate.
Was something of an accident, but I'm not about to complain. Yen, back then, before we fought the hunt, said you wanted to run away with me to the world's end. This vineyard, good enough?
Yes, although there's one thing missing.
Siri.
I shall give you a hint. It's large, white,
unicorn!
Has 4 legs, category taxidermy.
Oh yeah.
Can we tell her? I want to tell her about the unicorn.
Fine. You can bring it down here.
I knew you'd see things my way.
We do have a house guest though. Oh wait,
You know?
no. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Meant to do.
Yen, namely.
I shall give you.
Oh yeah. Fine.
I knew you'd.
Ever thought this day would come? Me and you, peace and quiet.
Okay.
Bees buzzing, birds chirping.
I almost regret delaying so long before coming to you. I was quite the silly goose.
That
You had doubts? Though I imagine it might have been hard coming after me. Always were proud as a peacock.
Please,
Oh, you should check
Geralt.
out my painting.
I'm not like other sorceresses to feel that following someone means my wings have been clipped.
Ooh, watch what you say about your colleagues. Remember, it's an ill bird that fouls its own nest.
Well said, Witcher. You're not only handsome, but wise, too. I feel a bit like the cat that got the canary.
Yeah, and I'm... Damn it, you win. This time.
Ha!
How'd that start, anyway? Our duels and wordplay.
Forgotten. It was at a vernissage in Banard. You started it to keep from going mad with boredom. I remember finding your sense of humor both groan-worthy and somehow endearing. Never change, Geralt. I beg you.
So, talk again later?
Of course. I'm not going anywhere.
Can we talk?
Always. With pleasure.
I don't think there's any.
So,
Of course.
Wait, we got something else, no? Or was that the was Regis helping Yen get here? Is that it? Oh no, here. Multi-generator. Letter from Regis. Dear Geralt, if you're reading these words, it means I'm already far beyond the borders of Toussaint, and you have found my mutagenerator. Of course, you may dub this instrument however you like, perhaps something more fitting to your taste or better reflecting its function. For I have no doubt your knowledge on the subject of mutagens is far more profound and thorough than mine. I've been working on this device in my spare time, but it is now finished and I am convinced as an inventor can be before his invention has been used as intended, of the usefulness of this apparatus. You are surely wondering what function it is meant to serve. As the name indicates, the mutagenerator generates mutagens. It operates by absorbing electromagical energy waves from bodies, in this case, the bodies of the monsters and evildoers you kill. And when it has absorbed enough so as to be charged a critical amount, the mutagenerator charges the stored energy into a greater mutagen, which I suspect you will make good use of. As you surely understand, I am an amateur engineer, which is why you must forgive the lack of an ability for you to direct this operation. Which mutagen emerges as a result is determined at random, meaning chance will decide if it's green, red, or blue mutagen. Chance, yet I have noted the colours tend to alternate by and large. I trust you shall find my gift useful. Your dearly devoted friend, Emil Regis for Helic Terzia Godefroy. P.S. You might be wondering why I decided to toss the mutagenerator into your home instead of simply handing it to you in person. Well, you must know I did it out of modesty, believe it or not. Take care, Geralt, and may my gifts serve you well. Oh, this is a letter revealing the 5th victim. This time you must see to our Duquesa. Anna Hanariella knows nothing of her empathy. Her heart is cold, the shard of ice you must tear from her. But yet first you must snap her neck quickly and to effect. Once that is done, Reyna shall go free. Ah, this is what... That is what, what's her name? What's her name? Damn. This is amazing. I wish I'd kept that more, honestly. I just, it was a bit too much from, well, not a bit too much, but I just didn't really want to come back and forth so many times to here.
I've lots to do before it
and then go off. I don't know. Especially because I meditate so much, like it would just go. Okay, there is one more quest that we have to do. And at least I think, I don't know what it is, honestly. It's just kind of there. So I guess we'll go see what it is. I don't know what it is. This is weird. I'm honestly really mad at myself for like being so harsh on Syanna. I know I shouldn't have. It was just kind of like a, oh, I'll get you, because she was being the way she was.
What was that?
A fruitful hut to you, Witcher.
You're married, but what
Your strength's gone.
What?
Life's to be lived.
Hello?
Guillaume, what are you doing here?
Leave me be. Without my Vivian, life has no meaning. You are the last to whom I wish to speak.
That's what they would say. Until a mate buys some beer, and they brag all about.
Why would you do that? Why? Gilbert always pays off his debts. Did I not get that one? Oh, did I crash? I don't even know. Okay, well, that is it for The Witcher 3. I don't know what to say. I want to see what the other endings are. I'm really mad, honestly. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the ending with Yen. That was beautiful. But the fact that, like, I so would have gone back. Even if it was like, I still had to play a bit, I would have done it. But I'm not going to play through all of Dettlaff, all of that again. I'm not. Especially since I'm pretty sure, like, it wasn't my fault. It was the crashes that made me lose my saves. Even quick saves. Like, quick saves weren't even there. I don't know. Huh? How many endings are there? I think I got the very bad ending, I won't lie. Oh, yeah, I got the very bad ending. You guys are gonna be mad at me. I'm honestly mad at myself. Trust me, you guys don't need to tell me. It's okay. I'm mad at myself too. You can have Siri? This is the finding the shelter. Okay, I want to know how they talk to Syanna. I need to know. It's so loud. I'm gonna turn it.
Halt!
Need to see Syanna, urgently.
In the matter...
See, I wish I put my head down for this.
You could.
Comes as Ripon worked. Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Dettlaff is dead. Could you not just drop it?
Syanna, stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear. Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious? Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
Because she turned her back on you, then banished all memory of you?
Bravo, Geralt. Yet another riddle solved, and your sick curiosity sated. Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? Oh, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
Okay.
Perhaps, just for a second, you could stop dwelling on all the wrongs folk have done you and forgive her.
So I chose finally some honesty. So I guess that was the first part of it.
For old time's sake, you loved each other once.
Please. I don't know who fed you that rubbish, but...
Read your governess's diary. You played together, were inseparable.
She did stand up for her, to be fair, the time that
But there were also times she stood up for you.
Started the fight,
when you
but
had
Syanna took
nightmares,
the blame.
only she could calm you. Time eats away at memories, distorts them. Sometimes we only remember the good. Sometimes only the bad.
If she loved me so, why did she wash her hands off me? Forget me, hmm?
Syanna, you were exiled when she was how old? 12? 13? She was a child. What was she supposed to do? Rebel? Organize a coup? Steal your father's seal and forge a pardon? She was powerless. Wiped you from her memory not because she didn't care, but because your departure was traumatic for her. She forgot because that was the only way she could handle the pain.
Ugh. You meant what you said in the Land of 1,000 Fables. You really want a happy ending to this story, don't you?
I think someone's at my door. Thank goodness I heard that through these, honestly. Okay.
Ah, with all of us living happily ever after. Go, Witcher, or they'll give your medal to another. And that would be a shame.
I'm so mad with how I did this.
Farewell, Syanna.
My thought process was, if I was on the same level... I know it sounds stupid, but for some reason, like, I wasn't... All she wanted was the truth. She just wanted, like... She wanted to be loved, and throughout her entire life she wasn't. And I know that I should have played it nicely. I should have been nice to her and give her the care that she never received before, basically. And I didn't do it. I didn't. I played it snarky because I wanted her... My thought process was that if I was on the same level with her, I reciprocated what she had given, she would see what she was doing, you know, and trying to change it up. Because sometimes it works like that, you know? And this time, it didn't. And it breaks my heart. Okay, so they said the same thing with that. This is them meeting.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister, and my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Nor does it let me believe you sought my demise. My heart yearns to know you were swayed by the monster Dettlaff. You yourself would never stoop so low. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
So these are different.
Your Grace, Syanna's guilt is clear. None have cause to doubt it. But before you decide, you should hear her out. The right to a defense is hers, as it applies to all who stand accused.
What is he talking about, Syanna?
You know exactly what. I was forcibly exiled, remember? To your benefit. You knew well the throne would then be yours, though I was the elder. The ministers I can understand. They'd hated me since I was a child, thought me a poor prospect for the wife of a duke. I even understand our parents. I'd always sensed the problem. They simply feared me, for I dared to be free. That fabricated curse, it fell into their laps. A gift from above that brought relief. But your dagger hurt most. You were my Henrietta, damn it. My darling little sister. Now do you understand, Witcher? She betrayed me.
Claim to understand them all? Why'd you come back for revenge? Have them all cut down then?
They deserved my vengeance. They detested me, all of them, as long as I can remember. But Henrietta understood me. Once. She was all I could cling to. Her betrayal hurt the most.
You were children then. You and your sister both had no control over what happened.
You're wrong, Witcher. She had control. Remember, dear sister, the day they banished me from the palace? Of course, I'd had the idea to pelt the Nilfgaardian envoy with fish platters, which we filled with rancid suet on a lark, and which you set afire at the last to impress me, I imagine. And I admit, you did. Hit him right in his hideous bald patch. Never laughed so hard in my life. But when it came time to find the culprit, you said not a word. I took all the blame and all the punishment.
It's true. I did not stand up for you. I was too afraid.
The council was unanimous. They listed all my offenses. My flights from the palace, supposed acts of cruelty, inappropriate friendships. They cast me out, but you, the only one to understand me, you cowered in a corner, lifted not a finger to help. Not before, not after. You never tried to find me.
That's not true. I searched for you. Sent out knights, gathered tidings from without. You did not wish to be found. Since the day you vanished, I have lived with the knowledge that I failed you. I'm sorry, dear sister. Can you forgive me?
Gosh darn it, I should have done this. This is my canonical ending. Anyone says otherwise, no, you're wrong. You're wrong. This is what happened in my playthrough. This isn't my playthrough. This is what happened, guys. Okay, cool. We're keeping it as this. Lovely, jubbly. Great, perfect, amazing. This is it. This is canonical for me. It would have been if I could bloody go back and change it.
All in all, best part of the whole ceremony, it was short.
Perhaps for you, as you ducked out early. The others are probably just getting started. The drunkenness never ends in this quaint realm.
Not so fond of Toussaint after all, are we?
Ooh.
Oh, this place is like a strong wine, Geralt. Good in small sips, How do you find my personal broom?
Okay, I think
around
that that part's all the same. This is the bad ending. I'm guessing this is where if you didn't get the ribbon... Oh yeah, if you didn't get the ribbon, he actually does kill her. Okay.
Syanna.
Damn, Geralt will take all the blame for this then, wouldn't he? Because he took her out. Well, yeah, he took her out of hiding. Literally from literally from like a place where she was untouchable.
What did you do?
What I had to do. What she deserved.
She did not deserve that.
Beauclair will know peace once more. The vampires will have left the city by dawn. I shall leave as well. Go far away, far from men. You can try to stand in my way. Then I shall kill you both. Though that is not at all my will. The decision is yours.
You can go. But if ever we meet again...
I shall keep my distance, believe me. Geralt, Regis, farewell.
I'm sorry. I swore to protect her, I know, but it happened so fast. What have we done?
Let a killer walk. Isn't that what you wanted from the start, though? We have to let Anna Henrietta know.
Geralt, you will face...
I know. All the same, we have to inform her.
Were they not even going to take her body with them? The prison! They're in prison? This is a whole, like, proper ending. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of skim through this, honestly. So, you have to do chores. And Milton. Okay, so... Wait, you're gonna get... No.
Sir, I apply a but that you. And how did Anna...
Of course, because he told us he would be feeling blamed too.
Me half this much, I promise you.
Say, the Duchess. We're old friends. But you know that. Unofficially, I'm saving your hiney.
He saves us! How cute! I love that. How's Priscilla?
The she's been through.
Okay.
So otherwise,
no idea.
And they're still together. I love that. Okay. So Dandelion rescues you. You're free from the prison. Regis.
Eager to face the Duchess, but I managed to persuade him I used the time to think between two numbers. Decklarf's 4 victims of
whole 5 virtues pun.
Syanna went to great lengths to make folk believe the beast was the number of victims matched. Are you not at all curious who was meant to be with me for another chat with the Bootblack?
Of course, because they didn't know then.
Kill lives.
This is when you
Easy
can
for you to say.
mourn Syanna.
Down.
Accusations we better.
See to our Duchessa.
I don't
You find out with her.
Geralt, get
great.
Thanks for...
Luckily,
I had regret.
And then it ends with... Well, like I said, I wish, you know, I had the proper save so I could go back and get the ending I want for myself. I'm so annoyed I can't. I'm mad at myself too, as I'm keep repeating myself now. I'm mad at myself though that I chose the wrong options. I knew deep down what I should have picked, but I matched her energy and it was the wrong thing to do. It wasn't what she needed. She needed love. She needed to be told that she was cared for and looked out for and that she didn't deserve what she had. It, like, honestly, full responsibility. I chose the wrong one, which is a shame because obviously that was like the ending. We finished The Witcher 3 now. It's taken me a year and a bit. We played through The Witcher 2 entirely, straight into The Witcher 3, into Blood and Wine and Heart of Stone, sorry, and then Blood and Wine, and we finished. Yeah, it was a wonderful journey. I loved it. I loved the game. It was truly magical. I'm really mad about the ending, but I watched the other ones and I really do wish I'd gotten the first one. I can't believe I got the very bad ending. Honestly though, it's on track for me, you know, it's just, it fits. Yeah, I loved it. It was such an experience. And again, it's weird because it's what I've been playing for like a year. So for it now to be over, it's very odd. It is. Yeah, I mean, I could go back, I could re-record it, and I could show you, like, I could act as if the ending I chose was the first one. But I'm not going to do that, you know? I think a lot of times throughout this playthrough, I've obviously changed what I've done, and I don't like doing that. I don't think it's right. It's a choice-based game. If I was to go back and act like, oh, this was my original choice, like, that would just kind of be deceptive because it wasn't. And it feels like I'm lying. I am lying if I were to do that. So I'm going to keep it. I'm going to own up. I'm going to be like, yeah, I chose the wrong one. I fully take responsibility for that. I wish I hadn't, but what can I do? You know, I was taking out my inner frustrations from the crashes I've been dealing with. The crashes that if I hadn't had them, I would have had the saves to go back and read it for myself. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me on my Witcher journey. I feel like at least until The Witcher 4 comes out, I am retiring my Witcher handle, you know, putting it on the mantle. And we will be starting Mafia, the Old Country, next. I am going to go ahead and leave that there for today. From the final Witcher video for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you in the next part of The Witcher 3. Okay, bye.